Sleep is very important to human beings, but most people don't realize how important sleep is to their personal life and to their diet. Uh, there are many different aspects in reference to sleeping that human beings aren't aware of, such as sleeping regulates many parts of the body. And why do you think sleep is so important to a human being? Okay, sleep is important to a human being because it allows them to enable themselves to function to a desirable level on a day-to-day basis. With that being said, however, not receiving enough sleep is also very crucial to the human being's well-being, because it can lead to mind-altering and also body-altering stages such as sickness, like diabetes, heart failure, etc. And it can also lead to death. Why is sleep so essential to the human being? Well, I'll give you two reasons why it's so essential to a human being. Because it's very important to our cardiovascular system, because with the amount of sleep that you receive, the more that you receive, it lowers the stress, and it lowers the chance of receiving different types of sickness such as heart failure, diabetes, all of the above, these different types of sickness such as cancer. Sleep also has an impact on those type of diseases on the human being as well. Also, sleep, a certain amount of sleep per night, it also reduces the stress within a human being. I know a lot of people, especially here in America, they experience a lot of stress. It could be due to a lack of sleep, because of you have different things going on a day-to-day basis. A lot of us have busy lives. So with that being said, the recommended number for sleep per night, hours-wise, is 8 hours. So you want to make sure that you're receiving a good 8 hours of sleep. Because of receiving too much sleep, that could also have bad effects on a person. Okay, those are the two reasons why sleep is so beneficial to a person. So also want to give you guys a good understanding of the different classifications of sleep. You have two different classifications. You have what's called non-rapid eye movement and rapid eye movement sleep. From this point on, I'm going to refer to those as NREM sleep and REM sleep. You have 5 different stages. The first 4 stages, non-rapid eye movement, like I said, I'm going to refer to it as NREM from this point on. That's the NREM sleep, the first 4 stages. Stage 5, that would be your REM sleep. Okay, during stage 1, this would be the stage that we experience the lightest amount of NREM sleep, non-rapid eye. That would normally last roughly about 30 to 40 minutes. It's so light to the human being that you may not even notice that you're sleeping. With that being said, your alpha rhythm, it slows down, and these alpha waves are the definition of those are rapid low amplitude brain waves that have been linked to feelings of relaxation. So with that being said, as your brain waves are slowing down, you're getting ready to drop down into that second stage of NREM sleep, which that's a very steep decline after that first 30 to 40 minutes. Once you get into that second stage of NREM sleep, you go to actually your brain waves actually go to a medium frequency amplitude, and then you normally be up in stage 2 for roughly about another 30 to 40 minutes. And after that, you go to stage 3. Stage 3, this is actually the stage right before, this is the stage that you actually start dreaming in. When you actually start dreaming in stage 3, you're actually going into a deep level of sleep. Your brain activity starts to slow down, and you have little quick bursts of a little bit of activity within the brain, which are called sleep spindles. That's when in between your brain amplitude frequency, it actually those little bursts where your brain is you're actually going into dreamland, however you want to say it. After you spend an ample amount of time within stage 3, you actually go to the deepest stage of your NREM sleep, which is stage 4. Stage 4 is the deepest level. This is the toughest level to actually wake a person up. Within stage 4, it's going to take a little bit of while. It's going to take a little bit of time to actually wake that person up, because of that's the deepest level. Your brain activity is at the slowest point. It's roughly at about 0.5 beats per second to normally about roughly around to 2 beats per second. So it's 0.5 to 2. So after you leave from stage 4 in REM sleep, you work your cycles back up all the way backwards. You go back up 3, 2, then back to 1, and then you go into stage 5 of your REM sleep. This is actually can also be called paradoxical sleep. When you go to this stage of REM sleep, it's actually somewhat similar to stage 1. And then once you go to stage, actually in this REM sleep, going to stage 1, as you're coming back up, it's also still kind of rough to wake a person up within REM sleep. But moving right on, you also have cases where people have actually lost their lives behind a lack of sleep due to the stress, due to the different types of diseases that it may have that you deal with. So with these different cases, they've actually done studies that actually prove that people that have a lack of sleep, they do actually tend to pass away a little bit earlier than maybe had been expected. So in conclusion, I hope that you guys been informed with the different stages of sleep, with why sleep is so important to a person. And that is all.